Hi everyone, it's J1 Fire Systems, and today I'm going to show you my fire alarm collections. As you see, I've collected loads of devices, loads of conventional devices. So we're going to go through each one. I'm going to tell you what they are and if they're smoke or heat, and if they're optical, ionization or photoelectric. So before we get into this video, shout out to Fire Safety Tech 17 for mentioning me in his previous video. If you haven't subscribed to Fire Safety Tech 17, be sure to do so. Yeah, and also I'll put his channel name in the description below, and also I'll put his channel at the end of this video. So yeah, so let's get started. So to start with, we're going to show you this first device here. So we've got a Apollo Series 65 heat detector. So as you can see, it's a Series 65, and the supply is 9 to 33 volts DC, so it's a class A1R. So I have used this already in a video testing it with a 9-volt battery, so it does work, and I'm hoping to have this in a conventional system. So yeah, and also there's the base for it. Yeah, so there we go. So now I'm going to show you the next one, which is the Apollo Series 65 optical smoke detector. So let's have a look at this one. This one's quite good, so yeah, I like Apollo detectors. Next we have the Apollo Series 65 optical smoke detector. So again, I'm going to show you the base and show you the detector. So as you can see, this is a Series 65. Now the label's kind of got off the little bit of the back plate, but you should be able to see the supply is 9 to 33 volts, and yeah, it's a Series 65 made by Apollo. This one will be used in my future system as well. I'm going to get. So as you can see, there's a base, and that's a diode, which allows other detectors to be added on to the system, so other detectors, so you don't have to buy a whole new base for an Apollo detector. So yeah. Next we have a Hochiki conventional smoke detector. This is a photoelectric. So as you can see, there's a model number SOCE3N, conventional photoelectric smoke detector. There we go. So made by Hochiki. There's the LED there. It's got a nice LED. I have tested this in other videos with a power supply, so I would like to add this to a system as well. So with my Apollo Series 65. So there's the base plate. As you can see, it tells you the connections there. So yeah. Next we have an Apollo, not an Apollo, sorry, Hochiki heat detector. So there's the model, supply 9.5 to 30 volts, DC max 40, model DFJ83, and it's got two LEDs, as you can see, two red LEDs. This has not been tested before, so hopefully, I'm hoping it works. But it's got the same base plate, as you can see. It tells you the connections, so I'm hoping it will work, and I'll put this on their system. So yeah. Next we have a Tyco 601P conventional optical smoke detector, made by Tyco Fire and Security. So this one has not been tested before, so I don't know if it works, but I would like to add it to my system. There's the base plate for it, as you can see. There we go. So base plate, terminals there. So I'm not sure what the connections are, but in the end of the video, I'm going to ask some of you guys if you know the connections for these detectors. So next we have a Tyco heat detector. So let me just put the camera down a second while I try and take the lid off. Let's take the lid off a second. There we go. So as you can see, this is a Tyco heat detector. So let's have a look. So rate of rise, conventional heat, so it's a 61HR, made by Tyco Fire and Security. This will also hopefully be used in a system. So I don't know if this one works, but I haven't tested it. So yeah, I'm going to be hopefully test that. And there's the base plate, same base plate as the optical smoke detector one for this one. So next we have a ESSA by Honeywell. So this is like a gent detector, gent addressable detector, but it's conventional. It's called ESSA. So as you can see, it's optical, it's non-addressable. So now this one has not been tested either, so I don't know if it works, but I'm hoping to use it. So yep, made by Honeywell. There's the base plate, so it tells you the stuff here. So I'm not sure what the connections are, which terminals I need to use, but hopefully I'll figure it out. Next we have a Ziton heat detector. So Ziton Z620581-3P. It's a heat detector, class A1, made by Ziton. This one's not been tested either, so I don't know if it works. So yeah, there we go. There's the red LED there. So yep, and there's the base plate. There we go. So I don't know if this will work or not, but I will test it at some point. Next we have a Ziton optical smoke detector, Z633P. There we go. So this one's not been tested either. So the last three devices have not been tested, so I don't know if they'll work. There's a red LED. There we go. Next we have a Fike twin flex multi-point ASD detector. There we go. So it needs to have it's approved by Fike. This one's not got a sounder built into it. It's just a detector. So there's the red LED that flashes. So I've not tested this. I don't know if you guys can let me know, because I'm not sure if this needs to be tested with a Fike panel, or if this can be used in any conventional system, or if it has to be with a Fike system. So if anyone can let me know if this has got to be used in a Fike panel, or if I can use this in a conventional panel, just let me know. So as you can see, we've got a base plate here. It tells you there's some sticky labels, some labels here. As you can see, there we go. So I'm not sure about this detector, if this can be used on a conventional panel or not, or if it's got to be used with the Fike panels, the twin flex panels. But if you can let me know. Next we have a notifier. The model is SD851E. It's by Honeywell. This is a photoelectric smoke detector. This one hasn't been tested either, so I don't know if it works. There's the base plate. I think that's a resistor there. So that's a resistor. So yeah, there we go. And then finally we come to some cool points and sounders. So I've got a KAC cool point. As you can see, just a standard regular KAC cool point. So nothing special about it, but I'll be using it hopefully in the system. Next we have a Roshni sounder. If I can get this out of the base, just put this down a second. Roshni sounder. If I get the lid off, there we go. So this is a Roshni standard sounder. It's got 32 tones. So this will hopefully be used either in a new system or my system I have at the moment. So there we go. And then finally we have a CTEC active sounder. There we go, CTEC active sounder. And it's made by CTEC. So this sounder has been tested in a video with a power supply. And we tested it for the three main tones. I like the sound a lot because it's got Apollo, evacuation, Hochiki, and CTEC evacuation tones. So I do like this sound a lot, and this will definitely be used in a system at some point. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. So we've gone through all the devices. Just before I end off this video, if anyone can let me know what are the connections to, I know the connections to these detectors. If anyone knows the connections to the Tyco smoke detector, I don't know where I need to put the cables in, what the connections are for these terminals. So if you can tell me which terminals the cables need to go in for this detector, that'd be appreciated, because I would like to put this detector in. So I'm not sure what the terminals I need to put, what cables I need to put in which terminals of the Tyco detectors. So if you can let me know, that'd be appreciated. Next one, if anyone can tell me again for the ESSA, because I've tested this one as well, and it doesn't work. Some of these might need to be in a panel, but I have tried to test this one. It doesn't work. So if anyone knows the connections for this ESSA by Honeywell detector, let me know, please, because I would like to include all of these devices on this new system I'm getting. So if anyone knows the connections for this detector as well, let me know. Next one is a Ziton optical smoke detector. I have tried wiring with a 9-volt battery, following what it says here, and it doesn't work. So if anyone knows the connections for the Ziton optical smoke detector, which terminals I need to put them in, let me know. So as you can see, there's got numbers on it, but I've tried all of them and they don't work. So if you can let me know the terminals to put the cables in, let me know. And then for the Fike detector, the terminals that need to put the cables through. But if this only works with the Twin Flex Pro panels, just let me know as well. And if it can work in a conventional panel, just let me know the terminals to put the cables through for the Twin Flex Pro. And then finally, the notifier. If anyone knows the terminal connections for notifier, let me know also. And yeah, that's it. So I know about the Hochiki and the Apollo where I need to put the cables through, but it's just the Tyco, the ESSA, the Ziton, the Fike, and the notifier. I'm not sure where I need to put the cables, which terminals I need to put the cables through. So, but I would like to include all of these devices in this system. So if anyone knows, just let me know. Comment if you know. And yeah, that will do for this video. Hope you enjoyed. And like I said, if anyone knows the connections for the detectors I've just read, just let me know. So I'm hoping to get 2 new detectors that are coming as well, but they're not on the system as well. So I'm hoping to get an ESP fire line and a CTEC active. So if anyone knows the connection terminals for the CTEC active and the ESP fire line, if you can just let me know, that would be appreciated, because I haven't got them yet, but I would like to add them to the system at some point. So if you can let me know, that would be good. So hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, as this would help me to put more videos out. And hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for a new video. Hopefully by the next video I'm going to show you a sneak peek or a coming soon trailer for the new system I've got. So yeah, bye guys.